Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Tomshag with HealthSource Chiropractic. Now, right about now, you're asking yourself, hey, what in the world is Tomshag doing in zombie makeup? Doesn't he have anything better to do? Well, yeah, of course I do, but really the answer is twofold, so let me explain. First, I needed a way to wake you up. And since zombies are so popular right now on TV and in the movies, everywhere we look, I thought this would be the perfect way to get your attention. And then two, as I travel around the country talking to a great deal of chiropractors, I notice that there's a lot of similarities, a lot of them, between zombies and the way a lot of people are practicing in our great profession. Unfortunately, many chiropractors today are what I like to call the walking dead. They're still practicing, and they might be doing okay, but when it comes down to it, they've lost their enthusiasm, their zest, their zeal. They've been beaten down by trying to grab the latest and greatest new thing to attract new patients. They're tired of the endless seminar circuit, and they're frustrated because despite their best efforts, nothing is really working to change. They're still chained to their practice, beholden to insurance companies with no time to truly spend on patient care or with their family. They realize it's harder to be successful than ever before, and they don't know where to get help or where to turn. And here's more truth. New patients are even harder to attract than ever before. The same things that worked 5 or even just 2 years ago are no longer effective on a population that's grown increasingly distrustful after a lifetime of being fed sick care or disease care instead of true health care, which is what we should be offering. And convincing your current patients to keep coming in for treatment even when you've proven that their quality of life would improve immeasurably is becoming harder and harder to do today. And throw in the fact that all the gurus out there, they all want you to do workshops every single evening. It gets a bit depressing. It's no wonder so many chiropractors today feel like zombies. You know what? It doesn't have to be that way. So let me say it again because this is important. It does not have to be that way. Just imagine for a moment a practice that hums along, steady as she goes, advertising, marketing, promotion, largely done for you, and that which would produce consistent, reliable results. And also imagine, you without the headaches of figuring out how to run your practice day to day, with you being able to finally do what you love to do, what you're trained to do, which is to focus 100% on patient care and not that other stuff, to be able to take vacations with your family, to be able to leave the office early for your kids' soccer games. And be able to do this all while having fun, once again, doing what you love, doing what you came into this practice to do. Way too many doctors are just keeping their heads down, just doing the same things over and over and over again. Still not doing enough to be proactive about growing their practice and falling into a zombified state of just getting by. It's the walking dead. So whether you want to bring in new patients to your clinic, whether you want to avoid fights with the insurance police, or finally have free time to get out of the office whenever you want without fear that the practice is going to stumble and drop, or you just want to finally have fun again being a chiropractor, we can help. That's what HealthSource does. So over the last 7.5 years, we've done just that for over 400 doctors who have already joined the HealthSource family, owning and operating their own clinics while being able to draw on our proven systems to make their practices function and prosper like never before, not just for acute care, but for lifetime wellness care. In the process, we've created the largest network of chiropractors in the world for you to lean on, to bounce your ideas off and finally feel like you're off that island all by yourself like all chiropractors feel they exist upon. But I don't want you to take just my word for it. In fact, I don't even expect you to. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't. Instead, just fill out the simple form on this page to watch a brief video with several docs who, just like you, felt like something was missing, but soon began killing it in their practices and have a lot of fun doing it, and that's absolutely key. You'll discover how these docs took control of their practices and, of course, their lives, and they allowed their practice to run itself while they focused 100% on patient care, no longer worried about compliance or billing and being unplugged from their clinic whenever they felt like it. That's also key. So plus, for a short time, you can instantly download our ebook, which is titled Enough Already, where you'll learn how HealthSource eliminates the rat race so many chiropractors have fallen into day after day after day. It's yours free today. So go ahead and fill out the form. I look forward to hearing about your success. Take care.